wanted to talk about the importance of discipline. You know, in this world, there are thousands of things, millions of things trying to grab your money, your attention, your time, money, beliefs, you know. Um, that's where discipline is key because I truly believe that God blessed each and every one of us with the ability to master our own lives. You know, God blessed us with each and every one of us with the power to resist cigarettes, soda, candy, all the things that are trying to ruin your fucking life. You know, you just have to say no. You know, you just have to say no. And it's harder than it fucking looks. And you have to have the proper scope of reality where you know, shit is easy if you just put your mind to it, you know. Um, you know, you know, shit is easy if you just put your mind to it, you know. Um, and that's all you gotta do. So, I want to enter like a 6 month meditation where I get all my shit together. I think God respects, you know, effort. God respects a lack of, God disrespects a lack of effort as well. That's why they say, always try your best. Whatever you do, always try your best. Because your concept of you know, your concept of yourself changes as you get older. You know, should you embrace the ego or destroy the ego? You know, if you embrace the ego, you'll be fighting for the rest of your life. If you destroy the ego, it's like that's all, you know. That one thing is, you know, if someone hurts your life, it's always an eye for an eye. The ego still exists, but my childish view of the ego was was like if someone was shit talking me, that's just talk. You know, that's just talk. You know, let them talk. You know, um, if someone hurts your life, that's a different story. And your job as a individual is to ensure that people aren't hurting your life, right? You want to go through as little pain as possible and as much pleasure as possible. There's one little drop of pain is equal to like a giant drop or like many drops of pleasure, you know. Um, so, you learn as you get older, you grow, you get older, you learn like basically new ways is with a lot of people are like set in their ways by the time they're like 5 years old, you know. I fucking can't stand people who have it all figured out by the time they're like 5 years old, who think that they have like the fucking answers, you know. Because I'm 30 and I'm still figuring shit out, you know. I mean, that shit really fucking sucks when other people are basically smarter than you. Even though if I have more money, more chicks, more, you know, it could be like, could be so that maybe could be so that maybe none of us really want to be here, you know. We all have different ways of like learning through life, and you know, never give up on yourself, because with effort, with dedication and consistency to the with dedication, you know, you could be like me. I'm a 30-year-old millionaire. Um, I guess I'm doing pretty okay in the gym. The gym is not was is I guess it's something that I do, you know, but it's not the most important thing in my life, you know. Um, uh, this has been a little talk of like three topics. Um, it's hard in this world to not just let yourself go, you know. Um, and get like fat and be like lazy and see me, I'm not a lazy person, you know. I'm not a lazy person, I like to do shit all the time. I like to do shit all the time. And I like to work, man. I like to put in the work. I especially like to work out in the gym. It's one of my favorite things to do. Is I like to work out in the gym. I like to I like to build businesses. I like to uh, I guess I like to talk to my girlfriends. You know, I guess sometimes people say that I have a distorted Sometimes people say that I have a distorted perception or sense of reality. Because I think so highly of myself. But look at the reality of my life and what I've been able to do with diligence, persistence, cadence, and honestly just giving a shit about my future. You know, it's always about the future no matter where you go. It's always about the future, even like when you're fucking dying. It's like, I'm gonna be on my deathbed, like reading my Bible and and saying like my last goodbyes, and I don't want to die like this. You know, I don't want to die like this. You know, I don't want to die in some kind of fucking fucked up ass situation. You know, so I work hard to build an even better, you know, future for myself and for my future family. I still want to get married, you know, with someone that I love, you know, and you know, that's it for the video, you know. And you better like the video, or you might catch one of these square in the face.